Hey, how's it going? Tent Talk here. So today we're going to be going over this Lexen film because everybody has seemed to be asking so many times, is Lexen good? Is it a good film? This and that, yada, yada, yada. So we're going to be reviewing the premium carbon. We're going to see if these numbers are what they say they are. So, if anybody wants to have any questions about Lexen film, come to this video and see what's going on. As for me, using this film, I haven't had any, even after the years, I haven't had any people come back saying, hey, my tint is, the color's fading out, it's starting to peel. I haven't had any people coming back saying my stuff is bubbling up or anything like that. So, though, as for those problems, I haven't seen that happen even after the 4 or 5 years I've been using it. Those problems haven't arisen. The only thing I would say, my least favorite thing about the Lexen film, I would probably say that it's the 5% isn't dark enough, and I understand it's 5% visibility, but it's just not as dark as other film holders 5%. So I don't know why that is necessarily, but it just seems like you can see right through their 5%. But besides that, I wish their 5 was a little darker. But besides that, everything else I enjoyed with the film. And I would say, also, I would probably say the other thing is probably, so the adhesive in the Lexan film is not very strong at all. So if it's extremely hot outside, the film, all film starts to curl up in the heat, but when it gets really hot outside, the Lexan film, it's when you're doing a back glass or some side windows, you can just see it peeling as you're doing the window, and you can get around it. It's simple to get around, but it is kind of a hassle at the end of the day. So we'll get right into it. So we'll just start testing out these shades. So we're going to see if these numbers are what they say they are. So this is going to be, yes, the 5% in carbon. So in the 5% in carbon, they're saying, visible light transmitted is 5%, total solar energy is 57%, reflectivity is 5, UV rejection is 99%. So we should see it on here. It's interesting to me because on this list, they don't have the IR rejection on here, which is kind of shocking to me. But we're going to test it anyway to see, I'm going to tell you guys what this is, and maybe you'll compare it to your own films. So here, we're going to get this test meter out right here, and we're going to test it out. So I'm going to I'll try to test this at the same time. So as I said, the 5% isn't as dark as they're saying. It's about like 6%. But you get UVR 99, which is, you should be getting that anyway on any film. But the IR is 62% on the 5%, and that's actually really good for infrared rejection on a carbon film. That's really good, guys. So something like that, that's pretty legit. Some 5%'s out there, when they start to get to like 40% at an infrared rejection at 5%, that's where I kind of I'm steering away from that type of film. Like 5% should at least, in my opinion, have like at least 50% infrared rejection. So we're going to go over and skip to the 20%, or 25, or we're going to go to, let's just go to 20. So we're going to back up. We're going to go over here to the 20%, and we're going to see the numbers on this. So I'm guessing the numbers on, the 20% probably should be anywhere between 30 to 45 infrared. We're going to see the, so it has 44, 45 on the dot, infrared rejection, which is about right. So really 20% is on 20. You know, it's like spot on with their 20%. That's what I'm saying. Their 5% has a problem still with the darkness of it, with the shade of it. But as for, you know, their other 20%, it's got good infrared rejection, UVs, you know, 99. So we'll go over and do. We'll go over to the 35 real quick because I know a lot of people. What's the 35 number is that? We'll check these out. And 35% is 32% infrared rejection. So, you know, that's where when I get like the numbers going to like, you know, under 40, 30% rejection is where I'm like, all right, you guys got to go ceramic pretty much, or, you know, you're going to get what you get. So that's just how that goes. So now we're going to go into the ceramic. So we're going to test out their ceramic 5%. You know, they're saying UV 99, infrared rejection 90%. We're going to see that. So 90% is really high. So, yeah, they're getting about 90. They're getting 89.3. So, yeah, they're about a point off. So, UV, yeah, see, their 5% ceramic's really good. It gets a good 4.6. And, yeah, they're only a point off on their infrared rejection. So, that's really good with ceramic. You can't ask more for that, really. Total solar energy rejected, 63%. It's pretty good. But, you know, besides that, you can't ask for more than that. So on here, you know, they're saying that you're still going to get the infrared rejection all the way till 50%. You're still getting 90. So we're going to just go to the 50% and see if they're as legit as they're saying they are. And sorry about that. Okay. 93. So it's actually higher than what they're advertising. So, like I said, as for using Lexen, I haven't had any problems with it. It seems like a legit film. If you want to go that route, you're more than comfortable to go that route, especially because it saves you some money. I don't know how they're doing it with these prices and putting out a decent quality of film, but hey, we'll see what happens though. You guys like these videos, like, subscribe, and you got any questions, comment, whatever. See you guys.